All right, question time. So I want to know from you all, especially you all that are movie fans. You like to see movies in theaters or at home, doesn't matter. I want to know from you, what's a film that legitimately blew your mind? It could be from any time in your life, childhood, teenage time, adulthood now, it doesn't matter. What's a film that legitimately blew your mind? For me, I've got one for each, to be honest. The later on it gets, it's not as much about the movie itself, but more about how it's made. But childhood, Star Wars, easily. Uh, it was Star Wars. Probably mostly Empire Strikes Back. The first one, I enjoyed it, but I kind of didn't care for that one as a kid, as far as A New Hope. But Empire Strikes Back for sure, and definitely Return of the Jedi. That was my favorite lightsaber battle between Luke and Vader at the end of that one for the longest. As a teenager, The Matrix. Number one favorite movie alert. That's my favorite movie still to this day. Number one, it changed everything for me as far as what an action movie should be. And it was hard for me to watch certain action movies, especially like movies that had karate or kung fu, whatever, because they'd be slower in comparison to what was shown in The Matrix. But that's by far number one movie. Still love it to this day. When that came out, amazing. A timeless movie as well. Outside of like not having iPhones or touchscreen cell phones, is timeless because it has multiple different things from just kind of all eras. But I love that movie. As an adult, though, I'd probably have to go with 1917. More with how it's made. It's not straight up a one-shot movie. It's not. There's cuts in there. You have to watch closely to figure out where they are, but they're there. But 1917, I really enjoy because not only of just how it's shot, the music, the cinematography. I think it's Roger Deakins that did the cinematography on that one. I really enjoy that movie. But there's other films where I just really enjoy how they're made. The Raid is another one that just some of the camera movements in that one are just insane. And that's what gets me to say, whoa, what the hell? Because not necessarily story beats or twists sometimes, it's how something's made. And I try to figure out how they did that. Another one I probably include there as far as adult now is like the first VHS movie, the horror anthology film. There's some stuff they do in there that is just insane. So those are my picks. What are yours? You don't have to go through every era of your life if you don't want to. I just wanted to give you guys a few of mine. What's that one movie or multiple movies that legitimately blew your mind? Let me know in the comments below.